I don't. I just don't see anything on the stream.
Yeah,
My
the,
stream.
the the game is the game's not
Oh,
fully
okay.
like there yet. I should do this before I forget. Since Batman was so fucking fast, I didn't realize that we needed another one. So I put a straw poll. So games these times are Kingdom Hearts 1, Red Dead Revolver, Paper Mario, or Yakuza 1. All beefy games, I think. I don't know how long Red Dead Revolver is, but kind of curious.
Okay, it's an update. All right. Well, that's better, I guess.
Jesus, that's loud. I'm gonna bring that down a bit.
I only have to use Nord because of certain reasons.
Understandable.
Yeah. There we go.
Cool.
Donkey Kong Country. Never
Yeah.
could beat this game. Love the soundtrack to death.
Oh, this game I played so fucking much.
To me, the only Donkey Kong Country games I've played any amount of time into was the Returns series. I love Tropical Freeze. That is one of my favorite 2D platforms of all time. Hard as fuck, but oh my god, it's such a good game.
Donkeys aren't monkeys. Stop messing with my head. I love that cut. No, this is the out of all the Donkey Kong games, this is the one that I always play, and this is the only one that I beat. So,
Okay.
hopefully, it shouldn't take me like all day, but
I mean, the game's what, when you know what you're doing, like roughly 2 to 3 hours.
yeah, much closer to 3. It's also why I started a bit earlier because like I don't know how long some later stages is gonna affect me.
Like, I was gonna stream today, but like we have some apparent bad wind weather coming through soon, so I was like, yeah, I ain't risking it.
Damn. No, did he? I need you because you kind of break the game with your jumps.
I think still to this day, one of my favorite pieces of Donkey Kong music is the opening to Tropical Freeze. Like when it starts playing just the DK theme.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking. It's either that or it was Returns. I don't remember off the top of my head. Here, I'll just look it up. DKC Tropical Freeze.
I need to play Return. I have Returns on my 3DS, and that's about it. The only one that I played. And I never finished it. I know some of the later levels are like really hard.
Yeah, it's Mangrove Cove. I love. It's so good. David Wise I have problems with because of a few things, but as a composer, I can't say he made bad music. He made really good shit.
Well, that was the first nothing. It's fine.
I mean, I do plan on picking up Returns.
HD?
Yeah, because I do like it, and it'd be nice to not have to play the Wii version or the 3DS version, which cuts the frame rate in half. But I'm not spending $60 on it, you know?
Yeah, like, I think that should have been, like, at best, 30 to 40.
I'd be fine with 40, but it's also just because it came out at a bad time, because literally, like, not that long after Yakuza was coming out, plus I was going more on my binge of trophy hunting and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's still going on, but I think recently after finishing Assassin's Creed 3, I kind of want to take a small break because that game kind of broke me. You ever wanted to play one of the most mid-fucking games that you do have the 100% to get it? That was fun.
That bad, huh?
It's now the worst plat I've done, even worse than Sonic Colors,
Oof.
because of just how long and drawn out it was. So I'm finally like taking this time to go like, okay, what games do I just want to play to have fun? So I downloaded like the Unleashed thing, right? That came out recently because I've never played the HD version all the way through.
Did you download the whole thing, or did you just download the launcher?
I downloaded the whole thing. Like I got it up and running and stuff last night.
Okay.
And I started back up Pirate Yakuza, just so that way I can just have fun with it. If I platinum the game or not, I don't really care. I'm gonna try to, but it's like I want to take a small break, just have a nice, fun thing, because I just got in that collector's mentality. I gotta complete this. I gotta complete this. I gotta complete this.
I love Cranky's theme.
I think one of my favorite things in this game, well, like, two things. One, I love Donkey Kong's stupid dance he does when you beat a level. I don't know why. It always makes me smile.
Oh, the fucking like fucking arm raise.
Yeah, it's more like when you're on the map screen after you clear a level.
Oh,
just,
yeah, okay, I know the little dance he does.
It just looks really weird, but it makes me laugh. And the other one actually is this room. I love the bonus room theme of this game.
I would agree. I love that they use it in DKC3 as the main theme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's if you ever look at the intro of the game, you'll hear it. It's the title screen.
Okay. I've never played DKC3. I may have played DK Land 2 at one point, but I don't know. I didn't grow up with a Super Nintendo, so I missed a lot of Donkey Kong stuff.
Which a lot of people would say, like, this is just peak, like, the DKC trilogy is just the best, like, peak gaming.
But that's one of the things, like, I really liked about the retro games is that it felt like they were able to capture, like, from what I've seen of gameplay, and, like, I have played DKC1 a little bit. I got about probably to the second world or something like that. Not very long, but enough to kind of get an idea of the game.
Yeah.
But one thing I just really love about the Return games is that they have so much charm in them. Like, all the animations, just Donkey Kong being super expressive. Like, that's one of the things I think Tropical Freeze just nails so well is the atmosphere, the music, the animations, just how Donkey Diddy, like how all the characters react to stuff. I really wish there was another cartoon for Donkey Kong.
Every time I think of, like, DKC Returns, I think of Tropical Freeze. I think of that post that someone did comparing the he just spawned the Wii U version and the Switch version. And it's like, oh great, Donkey Kong sold Diddy for a Switch.
Well, to be fair, he is the worst party member in that game. Dixie beats him by a mile, and Cranky, I would argue, is better.
What about the new funky mode?
Didn't really ever play it. Like, I bought the Switch version day one, because I loved it on Wii U, but I played Returns more on Wii U than I did on any other platform.
Gotcha.
I actually have it signed by Charles Martinet, too, because he did voice Donkey Kong in a few games.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have any Mario stuff with me, so I was like, can you sign that? He's like, I was Donkey Kong in this. I'm like, I know, but you played him in one of the games.
I never knew he voiced Donkey Kong.
Here, let me look it up. He did voice him in a few games. Let me just look it up.
I'm assuming they're just, like, casual ones, right? Nothing...
Yeah, nothing like mainline. Like, not like in 64 or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I own 64. I just never beaten it.
Hold on. Go back to Google.
Also, I fucking love Aquatic Ambience. Like, one of the best songs in, like, Super Nintendo.
Agreed.
And then, the second best song in the game? Right here. Fucking scared the shit out of me as a kid. fucking.
Am I just misremembering? I could have sworn he played him in a few games, like at least like Mario, at least one of the Mario spin-offs, like the sports titles or something like that. But I'm not finding.
Yeah, because like I've
anything.
never heard of like Charles Martinet like voicing Donkey Kong at all.
And I guess I was lied to at some point. Like this was like 2014, so this was a long time ago.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Mad, how you doing?
Because I did have one friend gaslight me thinking that the composer for Mega Man X5 also did the music for Ys 8 when it's not. But I believed that for like years.
I'm looking forward to like I do DKC 2 and then like all of my skill from like this game was gonna go away because I have no idea what I'm doing in DKC 2.
Did you ever watch the Donkey Kong cartoon?
I watched it on VHS because I rented it off of Blockbuster years ago.
I didn't find out. I mean, I knew about it. I remember seeing it at like video rentals and stuff like that growing up, but on VHS. But it wasn't until Pro Jared did his review of the show that I like got a good look at it, and I thought, you know, this definitely hasn't aged the best, but it does have a certain charm to it that I actually like. It's very. It's a very weird cartoon, and like not in the same sense where like the Zelda cartoon just doesn't really feel like Zelda, but like the Donkey Kong cartoon feels like a Saturday morning cartoon in all the senses of the phrase, you know?
Yeah.
And not for nothing, I do genuinely like some of the songs. Like, you're not gonna get me to hate We're on the Road to Success.
The coconut cream pie one.
You know, I actually listened to a lo-fi vaporwave version of that song,
fuck?
and it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Except for the part where I guess I just want to do the meme, but like when he's like, "I'll shower you with coconut cream pies," they just say, "I shower you with pies, pies, pies." He just keeps repeating that, and he's like, "I shower you with cum." What's even weirder about that cartoon to me, I found out just in recent last years, that the guy who voices Akiyama in Yakuza is Donkey Kong in that show.
I heard that too. I was like, "You're fucking with me."
It's like, my man gets around, then damn. If they ever did make like a complete collection on DVD, I would 100% buy it for the Donkey Kong cartoon, because I own the Zelda one on DVD. But I've never been able to find a Mario one, like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, the entire series.
I know they
don't
always
know
sell
if it
like
exists.
different volume ones, but yeah, like they never. I don't think I ever seen a complete copy of the whole series. Come on, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
I do hope they kind of do more references to the West side of things for the Mario movie too. Like, especially
we need more Captain Lou Albano. Oh fuck.
Like, I would love it if Donkey, like, so they've established that, you know, they can go between the real world and the Mushroom Kingdom, right? I think it'd be really funny if they made Donkey Kong, like, because of how much he's like to be a showboat. He's just he has like his own cereal brand and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I could totally see it working.
There's another thing that some of the later DKC games do that annoy me, and it has to do with the Kremlins. Later games, when you like heard them, they just go, "Oh."
They go,
Yeah.
I actually think I have that sound effect. Actually, one sec. If I did have it at some point.
And like in this one, they do have that too, but like they also have like a little like small sound effect.
Yeah.
Here we have Espresso the Ostrich.
You know, like, let me throw this to you, because I haven't met many people that actually did watch this growing up. But, I was talking about the Mario movie, right? And, like, other, like, Western properties and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Did you ever watch the YouTube series Stupid Mario Brothers?
No.
Okay.
I have seen, like,
You-
weird YouTube poops about, like, the Mario show and stuff like that, but, like, I never went out of my way to watch, like, stuff like that. I would watch
Okay.
old Flash cartoons, but, like, that was usually my limit.
Like, I'm sure you're familiar with at least, like, Rise of the Mushroom Kingdom or something like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I have heard of them.
Yeah. Super Mario Brothers, I watched a lot as a kid. But that was, like, I think when I was getting into YouTube over, like, television.
Mhm.
Actually, there was another game. And I remember buying this, too. I don't remember what system I bought it on, though. Because David Wise did the music of that game, and that was the main reason I bought it. But it's called Snake Pass. You ever heard of that one?
No. What's it about?
It's you play as a snake, and you just try to get to the objective. It's kind of like a puzzle game because the way the snake moves, that's the puzzle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it
Fuck. No! Alright, I'm gonna just...
we're gonna just lock in.
Nope. I'm not doing... I'll do the later ones, but, like, no, if I'm doing this one, I'm exactly... There we go.
This is one thing definitely in the classic games I just can't do is the minecart stuff. I'm so used to returns and how the physics work for that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Henry. Been pretty alright. Work went surprisingly much faster than I thought it was, so I'm able to stream sooner than I thought. So kind of happy about that. Fuck. Damn. So, I played a bit of it. Mostly because, me and Jason... Oh, I landed straight in the fucking B. Because, Jason was showing me about it. And then I told him, like, I'm only playing this if you give me the save file that has everything unlocked. And he did, so I played all the day stages. So, that game's fun. I just do not give a shit about the Werehog stuff.
I grew up with the Wii version, so it never... The Wii version is definitely weird, but, like, I've always said, like, with Sonic Unleashed, to me, it's peak Sonic story, because it manages to have both a really good light motif every now and then with Chip and Sonic's dynamic, and when it wants to get serious, or melancholic, I think it's able to do it and not feel like it's trying to be edgy the hedgy, to the point where it's like, I'm not getting sucked into this.
I wouldn't know too much about it because all I really did is just play the day stages and call it a day.
Yeah,
Because I found everything else about it kind of annoying. And if I wanted to
I
play
get it.
like a hack and slash, like an actual good hack and slash, I would play, you know, an actual hack and slash
Yeah.
or beat 'em up. I would say.
I say hack and slash. I don't the whole character action, like, oh, it's called this. I don't fucking care.
Like I'm also like, from what I read about the PC port, like since it's an actual like decom and people are working with it, I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see some more like 360 games. Like,
Can we
out then.
please get Azura's Wrath running at a stable fucking frame rate?
Oh right, yeah, because that's still yeah right. That is this fucking God, I remember as a kid, this one used to fucking like scare me. Like this one here because of the stop and go thing.
Is this? Yeah, it's like, is it the stop and go stage?
Yeah. As long as I don't stop myself, like I'm fine. There we go. Like, Unleash's day stages are fucking like really good looking.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing through it, I did a playthrough of the one that's like the most graphic intensive.
Oh, Adabat?
Yeah, because like Jason wanted to see like how it ran.
Mm-hmm.
So I did like a small like video showing off how well it runs, and I'm like, wow, this stage looks really good.
Yeah. Like, it was a product, it was, a game ahead of its time in terms of graphical output. Because, like, you go back to that time period, and, like, especially 2008, I still think that looks better than, like, even games that come out today. Definitely it's jagged looking now because of, you know, modern displays and stuff, but back during that time, I mean, that game looked about as on par with Pixar, even more than Ratchet and Clank did.
Yeah, like it looks really good. Like, I will never not say that game looks bad. But like frame rate wise, I saw a frame rate of like the PS3 version. I'm like, oh boy.
Little fun fact though I learned about the PS3 version, because you know I like to look this stuff up.
Yeah.
I found out of all the Sonic games to platinum, Unleashed is actually the hardest.
Really?
It's a 9 out of 10.
Holy shit. That was a close one over there. Holy fuck. Hello, Candy Kong, the weird, not girlfriend of DK. Which the cartoon made really weird.
I thought that was an original Kong, if I remember right. I don't know if it's the same one.
Maybe... all I know is that,
They made her a robot in one episode.
yeah. Hello, crushes. Can I go back there? No, it's gone. Damn. Alright. So I can't really say because the only one that I played that's Returns is like the DS one. That's the only one I've played and I never finished it. But I enjoyed what I... Yeah, the 3DS version of Returns.
Okay.
Which I hear is not a bad port. Fuck.
It's not. It just cuts the frame rate in half, but
Yeah.
like, it's really not that bad. I mean, you don't have to worry about any stupid, touch controls. I couldn't think. I mean, a waggle shit. I couldn't think there for a second.
Rare.
I'm also playing Pirate Yakuza, so.
Yeah, like, Henry, I'm kind of in the same boat where I mostly just played the original SNES trilogy, so... I'm willing to give them a try, but I would like to go through all of the DKC games in total before I even do. Dreading DK64, which I hear is just stupid long.
I was gonna make that like a thing I wanted to play through on stream, at some point, but I'm just more platinum brained right now.
Yeah.
Except, although, one stream I do want to do this year is, and I think I've talked about this before with you, is doing Japanese Wind Waker.
Yeah, because just how different it is. I would love to do a Wind Waker randomizer. Me and Zexion were talking about it. We'd love to do like just see who can beat Wind Waker in a randomizer like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's probably the only Zelda game I could probably do a randomizer be comfortable with.
I think I've said this to you too. I could do it with Twilight Princess, but my biggest problem with the randomizers is that I like I get that mods, help make the game more interesting for some folk, but for me, I like vanilla. I like being able to just play the game as it was intended.
Yeah. No,
There are very few
I would
games
I would
that-
agree. There's some games that like if the game's enjoyable just like not modded, that's fine with me. But when someone tells me like, oh, this game is better if it's modded, I'm like, all right, then why?
The only game I will say that to is Sonic Frontiers, because Base Frontiers I think is a genuinely just bad game. It has good parts to it, I'll give it that, but the game as a whole, to me, is like a 3 or 4 out of 10.
Gotcha.
When you put the mods in that fix my problems with it, it becomes more like an 8 out of 10. It's really not a lot.
I missed the K. I love the sound of the fucking condors. Or the birds. No! My frog. Alright, Cranky, what are some wise words you got for me? Who told you I was here? That was obnoxious Funky Kong. God. I spent so many hours in this fucking game. It's for the longest time though, my game, it wouldn't save.
It's funny how both of those can be related to me with Jak and Daxter, the first one.
Oh, like was it like no memory card or what was it?
Yeah, no memory card.
Oh. Yeah, no.
So I had to learn. I learned how to play the first 3 areas of that game like the back of my hand.
I had to resolder the battery on this one so I can save again. So.
This is one of the ones I think you fixed, right, on the stream?
I think so. Pretty sure.
But are you playing this off emulator or
Oh
actual
yeah.
hardware?
No, I'm playing on that. I don't So like the only way I can play like the cartridge right now, like through streaming, would just be through an emulator machine. And if I'm doing that, I might as well just do it off of my PC. You know?
Yeah.
Or like the other way I could do is through NSO, but then at least I could transfer the save of this to my cartridge. Oh, that was close. Fuck you, little boy. Oh! All right. The one thing I will say about like DKC1, especially the later ones, some of the barrel levels get fucking obnoxious.
I'd say Returns' version of that is the rocket barrel.
I've heard.
The one with the bat, the second level with the bat in Returns, I hated that level so much growing up. If anything, Tropical Freeze fixed it because it gave you an extra hit point. Because I believe in the regular Returns, you were a one-hit wonder with the rocket barrel.
I'm more surprised that I still remember some of these. Well, goodbye, Donkey Kong. I don't need you.
Farewell, my final message to the world.
My final message. Goodbye. Oh! I got the Kong. That's all that matters. Nope, I didn't need Donkey Kong anyway. Fucking baby cough sounding. Oh, that's some bull. It's funny because like isn't like one of the most infamous like songs from DKC2, like not infamous, like well known, like Bramble Sticker Brush Symphony is like one of the worst levels in the game. It's just everyone just likes it because of the song.
I like it because of the Brawl remix. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's where I first heard it.
Which is my favorite DKC? It's got to be this one. This is the one that I've like played the longest. I need to finish DKC 2 and 3. I played through DKC 2 through because I had the how the fuck do I oh okay. I had DKC 2 on Game Boy Advance. And that's how I played through a bit of it. Oh fuck. Yeah, like I hear DKC3 is the longest 2D one, and it's also like just annoying with some of the later levels. But I hear more people praise DKC2 than I hear people praising DKC3.
Yeah, DKC3 is usually like one that it has like a lot of different ideas it tries to do. Now, whether or not it does them good, that's a different story, but that's how I've usually heard it described.
Yeah.
Some people like the ambition that they did for it more than they actually like playing the game.
And like they're all like good looking like Super Nintendo games. Wii. I meant to do that, I swear. Ooh. Alright, will I get a game over in this stream, though? That's a good question, though. Because, like, I love this game, but there's no way in hell I can probably, like, do this without getting a game over at least once. God, some of these fucking exits are so, like, hellish. Here's hoping the bitrate doesn't go to shit in like the later levels, because I know this game is like known for like a lot of like small particle effects that just brings bit rates to like their knees.
Probably during the snow levels, I'd imagine.
Yeah. We. Come here, did he save me? That one's evil as fuck. Hey, you guys like bullet hells? I know one of these are. I do like the rope mechanics better in DKC 2, especially when you have the two ropes side by side so you just climb faster.
Yeah. It took me the longest time to know that that was a mechanic from,
Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe Rare almost thought they bought Donkey Kong with this game. When they bought Rare, they thought they bought Donkey Kong.
Who did?
Microsoft.
Interesting, but okay. Like, I figured, like, you know, yeah, they bought their IPs, like Conker and Banjo and stuff. That makes sense, because those are original IPs, but Donkey Kong was well established with Nintendo by that point.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know why, but that's what they thought.
Was that like an interview Phil Spencer said that in, or was it an ex-president of Xbox?
I think it was like when they were talking about the Xbox's like anniversary, they talked about when they bought Rare and how they also tried to buy Nintendo.
Oh, that article. That's what that's referring to then.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really read that because I don't really follow Microsoft that much. They don't believe that people should buy their own consoles, so I don't know.
They like to play games from the hotel chairs, I'm well aware.
Well, I don't know if you're referring to, there was like a leak for an Xbox, for one of the Xboxes because the guy was in his hotel room, or something like that. Or, no, it's because it was like a Twitter post, that said like, hoping to see an Xbox under the Christmas tree, but you could see his reflection in the ornament.
Oh.
Now, luckily, he wasn't doing anything malicious or bad anything, but it's like, you know, you might want to be careful when you do that sort of thing.
Well, I remember it was like there was a video like he talked about when they showed off the Series X. It was like right behind him the entire time, just no one noticed it.
Have you ever? It is so like kind of like sad, like cringe funny. There is a video of when I think it was at E3. They're giving away like either Xbox controllers, Xboxes themselves, or like good luck next time.
I think I know what you're talking about. The fucking like the wheel, right?
Yeah. And like it's like I wish I got an Xbox instead.
Dude, that was crazy. The one fucking like E3 where they just gave out everyone like fucking Xbox 360s.
Uh-huh.
I was like, damn. And then the people that used to follow that went there like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna sell it on eBay. I was like, God fucking damn it. Oh. I hate it when my butt like clenches in that like those situations. Yeah, 28%, only 40 minutes in. That's not too bad. As I immediately die.
I do like Diddy Kong's little.
Ow! Yeah, no, I love the sound effects in this game. Alright, let's go Espresso. Fucking caffeinated ostrich. Rude ass Kong. I always found like that fucking like weird like orangutan fucking like creepy as a kid. Oh yeah, no, like this game still like holds up to this day. Jesus Christ. No, Donkey, don't leave me. No, fuck. I will say though, like, I think the best looking like DK level like ever is the one in DK Returns, where it's like the silhouettes.
There's a similar one, but it's not silhouettes, but in DKC Tropical Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
There's a level where you're on like these balloon I say balloons, but it's more like parade stands, floats. Yeah. And it's just a nice vibe the entire time. I'd say it's probably that one for me.
Fuck.
The silhouette levels were really good in Returns, but I think the ones in Tropical Freeze outshine them a lot more. They just put a lot more visual elements in them. They're more impressive than whatever the hell they were doing in Wonder.
Oh, Mario Wonder?
Yeah, I did not like those levels in Wonder.
I find Wonder, funnily enough, one of the most forgettable Mario, like 2D Mario games. And that's saying a lot, because like Super Mario Brothers, like New Super Mario Brothers 2 exists. You know?
Yeah. For me, it ends up being like in terms of 2D Mario, because I'm just more of a 3D guy with Mario stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It is my favorite 2D one, but I feel like that overall that's not very hard to do, because me and 2D Mario just kind of ends with World and Wonder in terms of ones that I like.
Why didn't I like it? I just found it like forgettable. Like it was good looking and stuff, but like I don't know. I just found it all right.
Same.
Like I'm not trying
There's
to
also
like
the-
I'm not trying to shit on it because like it was a good solid Mario game. I played it, beaten through it, and then I kind of just forgot about it. It's probably
It
the best
also
way to
didn't-
describe it.
It also didn't help that a lot of the boss fights, just honestly, in my opinion, weren't that good.
I'm very mixed in the boss fights. But like I'm not saying like Mario Wonder is bad. It's just like they're like it's okay. It's just like I'm more hungry for a 3D Mario than I am like a 2D Mario. That's probably the best way
Same.
to say.
That's why I really hope they do announce one at the Nintendo Switch event.
You think we're getting like another like Odyssey?
Yeah, because that's what usually does the gangbusters for Mario.
True,
I mean,
but
I
it's
could be wrong, but
it's crazy
I'm-
that the Switch has like only got Odyssey, and like that's the only like 3D Mario, like other than like the Bowser's Fury expansion, I would say.
I mean, people said the same thing probably back during the GameCube with Sunshine, but it's like that's usually what they do is that you only get one 3D Mario per console generation. Wii being the exception, I know, but like even with the Wii U, the only thing you ever got was 3D World.
3D World, yeah. I had many mixed feelings with 3D World, mostly because like 3D Mario, yeah, you can only go in 8 directions.
Yeah, had
like
good music. That's about it.
yeah, like I'm just not a fan of like the 3D Mario games that like the game has an analog stick. Why are we only going in 8 directions?
I mean, I just want it to be a collectathon. That's my only thing. Because, like, Mario going to the goalposts and everything, like, that's fine for 2D, but the 3D formula that he really helped establish, that's what I think he does best. I just ask that if they do another Odyssey type of game,
Fuck.
don't put so many stupid, nonchalant moons everywhere.
I need to beat Odyssey.
I've 100%ed it once, and I've came close doing it a second time, but, like, it's just too exhausting.
I thought of doing
It's
a
a-
Mario marathon after like I was like, oh, I'll do a Mario marathon after Zelda, and then Zelda just tired me out.
Well, Zelda's also just longer than Mario.
Yeah,
Unless
but
you're
like
going
going from like
current
game to
games.
game that's very similar will probably just like don't get me wrong, I love like platformers and stuff, but like by the end I would probably be so fucking like knackered.
I think it just depends on the type of game, because, you know, I love marathoning games sometimes. I mean,
Mhm.
Lord knows, like, I am feeling it now after Assassin's Creed, but legit just going from, like, into these games back to back to back to back to where a point where it just feels like second nature, to where it's like I can just sit down and relax, not have to think about stuff, and just enjoy a game, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen all the time, but then there does come a point where it's like, yeah, I'm just fucking exhausted. But I remember when the Mario collection came out on the Switch, I did 100% all 3 games. But by the time I got to Galaxy, which is my favorite one, that's how I felt. I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to play as Luigi.
Fucking so Mario 64 was ruined for me. Like as a like really early on. Because my friend would like when I got it, well, years later, back in high school, my friend was trying to speedrun it. So he would come over to the house and just speedrun it. Like, and that's all he would do. And it got so tiresome, we were like, alright, man, like, you need to do a different game. So, like, all I would hear is just, like,
Wahoo, wahoo.
yeah,
hee,
it's like,
hee.
oh, cool, going to 7 different fucking universes and shit. Because he would learn all the speedrunning strats and shit, so it's like, ugh.
That's one of the things with me, like, I love watching speedruns, I couldn't commit to the bit. I don't mind learning the tech behind it, you know, how to do certain tricks,
Yeah.
but don't ask me to dedicate my life to learning one game, because, God, I would get so burned out from that.
Yeah, this is the same friend who burned the TV screen. Monkey Glacier. Alright, here comes the fucking caves. Yay, ice physics. Remember, kids, don't hurt bees. Hurt wasps.
Did you ever see the Robot Chickens, guys? Remember, kids, to be yourself, and it's a bunch of bees.
Or else we'll
And then
fuck
it's
with
like,
it. Or
yeah,
else we'll fucking
we'll
sting.
fuck you up. You know, I'm actually impressed though, as much as like thinking about this for a second. As big as like Robot Chicken ever got, they never made a Donkey Kong thing. They did Mario and Zelda. I think if I know they did the Mario Raccoon Vice City thing.
Raccoon City sounds lovely.
Lovely.
Parrots to die, yeah. Oh, God, I wonder how bad the bitrate is right now on stream.
I mean, it's about what I'd expect because just how blurry the snow makes this level.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this level. I got the shortcut though, so I'm happy for that. We... Well, I fucked up. Just immediately... We... I would say these stages don't get a lot of love, but like, honestly, because of the ice physics, yeah, no, it's kind of bad. I do love the song of this though. Damn. Oh, right, didn't get the checkpoint. Damn. Hey, Rogue, how you doing? How's your 14 journey doing? Fuck!
Pop goes the balloon.
Bro, they should sell the DK balloons at, like, Universal.
Yeah.
Like, they have Donkey Kong Country, like, in there. Like, sounds like a no-brainer.
I think it'd be really cool to go, but I still haven't seen anything that makes it go, I need to go to this place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now they make a Pikmin attraction will
Well,
talk.
they have Pikmin in there, but yeah,
Yeah.
Pikmin Easter eggs.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
got
cute.
fucking pincered.
I did. I just thought a kid was gonna get punched in Yakuza, and it'd be like a straight up like punch to the fucking face. I'm like, God damn.
Oh.
Normally Scapes doesn't have that, but no, no, he didn't.
I can't wait till like I like since I have on the list Yakuza 1. Well, do I have Yakuza 1 on the list? I know I'm planning Yakuza 1 at least. So I'm kind of curious to see how well my thoughts has changed with the original Yakuza.
Oh, how appropriate! I just unlocked the monkey summon.
Oh.
Like a Pirate's been fun. Now that I've been putting more hours into it and stuff. I do prefer the original Gaiden over this one still, but it's not a bad game.
That's good.
The pirate combat is also growing on me a little bit. After coming again off of AC3 and how many fucking naval battles I had to do in that game, and how annoying some of them got, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the pirate ship combat more here than I was there. Because beforehand, I was kind of thinking, man, the pirate game, the ship combat is a bit shallow, and it is.
Yeah.
But compared to just how pissed off some of those missions made me in AC3, I'll take this a million days over. The only thing I wish you could do is change the battle music. Going in and fucking pirate theme, and you hear Hatsune Miku playing in the background.
The Angry Birds theme.
Yeah.
Like, I just hear like, why do I hear Angry Birds? Fucking Christ. All right, let's see.
You know, give credit credit too in this game. I actually didn't know that there was sea shanties.
Oh,
until recently.
Like proper sea shanties, or?
I don't know if they are because I play the game in Japanese. So if they do, I don't know what they sing in English. But yeah, if you don't have the MP3 player playing, then yeah, they'll sing. But I'll be right back. I gotta go put some laundry in the dryer.
No worries. I need to take out some stuff out of the dryer later. Damn. Fucking coughing baby sounds. There we go. Oh. Espresso, you failed me. Oh, you never... Did you never get the special stuff? No! Espresso! Oh, god damn it! I need some espresso after this, that's for sure. Oh, now I have to do these legitimately. God, weird angles as hell. God, doing these as Donkey Kong always fucking, like, make my butt clench. Croctopus chase. Squids. Yeah, I'm just gonna haul ass to the exit.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I found my Vita.
Nice, you're like one of 4 people who ever bought one.
Yeah, I bought it for Tales of Hearts R, but it became my Persona 4 machine instead.
I literally bought it for a portable,
PSP?
No, I bought it as a, just to have, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the go.
Oh, okay.
Because it was just it was a pretty solid port, minus, like, some of the, cuts they had to do to get it running.
Yeah.
But it was a solid port. My biggest, but then it kind of just became a Persona 4 golden machine.
Yeah. I put so many hours in the P4D, the dancing game.
Yeah.
Like, I went out of my way to, like, I wish it would show me what my actual playtime is on that, because it had to go into, like, the 200, 300 range.
That's the one thing I wish, like, trophies did. Like, showed you, like, how much playtime you have in the game.
I mean, your profile does kind of do that. If you have the PS app on your phone,
Yeah.
when you think it'll tell you.
But does that work for Vita games, too?
I can tell you because, and I was thinking about this today at work, that there's 2 games on Vita I would like to get the Platinum for, because they're not hard to do. But, it'd be an interesting kind of thing for me.
Oh, that's some bolt.
It is, Producing Perfection and, Hyper Devotion.
Mm.
Plus, I was more of a fan of the Vita in terms of just hardware design than I ever was the 3DS.
Yeah,
So I'm
no,
looking
same.
forward to
I love my Vita.
Mm-hmm. It's like I haven't turned it on though in like probably 7 years, so I'm worried that it's gonna be just caked in dust.
I've been through 2 Vitas, mostly because like the screen cracked in one, and I ended up replacing it myself.
Yeah, it's like I just need it to work enough, or just know it works, and then after that I'll spend tomorrow cleaning it and stuff.
You have a Vita 1000 or 2000?
Pretty sure it's a 1000. It's not the one with AT&T,
Yeah.
because I bought it back in 2015, I think? 15 or 16?
I have the 3G model, so the one that like had the ability to play through AT&T.
Yeah.
When I worked at Cricket, I ended up putting just a SIM there so I can just go online, and boy, the online sucked ass. Like, it was a cool concept, like, yeah, just put a SIM card and you can just play online, but, like, the Wi-Fi, like, the 3G chip on that was so bad, like, it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, wasn't it that Sony skimped on it, so, like, to the point where it's like, it was just not even worth doing?
Yeah.
I think I've heard Experiment talk about it before.
I mean, now, like, you can just mod a Vita and just get every, like, Persona game that was, like, for it. Like, you can play up to 4. Like,
yeah, I
well.
might look into making it a dedicated, emulator machine. Because, I mean, like, let me see how much Vitas go for nowadays.
They go for a couple hundred. Nothing crazy, though, but...
I mean, I imagine it'd be cheaper than the 3DS.
Yes, that is definitely true.
Let's see. PS Vita. PlayStation Vita, between 160 220. So
if you're lucky, you could probably get it for about 100. So
yeah, I'd probably that's something that I would probably go to. There's a place not too far, about an hour, but it's got some of the best deals for like classic.
Oh, by the
games
way,
and stuff like
epilepsy warning in this stage because of the fucking flashing. That. Every time I turn, he fucking just flashes the screen, so my apologies. I think they toned it down in the later, like, in the later re-releases. Yeah, but this is the original copy, so, I'm sorry. Jesus, even that fuck, like, is pretty bad. This is why you're better just shooting fucking... things, squawks. Yeah, my bad.
Is it your bad or is it the game's bad?
Probably both, because I have to press left and right. So every time I have to do that, it fucking blinds people. Oh, God. God, even that fucks with me. It's like, it's pretty bad. Jesus. Oh, thank God. Fuck, that one's... I don't remember it being that bad, but then again, I think the last time I played it was through Wii U. And I think they toned that down.
I'm pretty sure they did. Because I know about that squawk stage.
We're back to the Forest Moon of Endor. Which, that's all I can think of the stage. Bro. It's like, god damn it. I'll just ignore that next time. It's like, but I want to get all the Kong letters, damn it.
I think if I remember right, one of the things that made the Kong letters in the Return series so hard is that I think you did have to do them all in one go. I could be misremembering that. I know the puzzle pieces you didn't, but I think the Kong letters you did.
I think we're about to start hitting reused boss territory soon. Oh my god, that... I hate the jump gets kind of gimped if you don't press it at the right time. That's fine. We lost him. It's fine. I'd rather have more precise platform than having to gamble on jumps. Why? Oh, I fully moved on to DaVinci Resolve by the end of my, when I did my edits. And I'm so used to that now, like, I can't go back to, like, Premiere Pro anymore.
I'm too stuck in Premiere. I do need to take a page out of my friend's book and get it through the high seas.
Yeah.
Because he did find the version that did it.
I mean, fuck Adobe, dude.
Yeah. I mean, here's a little tip for you. If you ever subscribe to Adobe, threaten to cancel, they'll lower it for a year.
Really?
Yep.
Alright. I'm sorry, Donkey Kong, you had to be sacrificed. Okay, so yeah, we're just reusing bosses now. I'm gonna save. So this is like pretty much the halfway point of the game. Really naughty. Oh, now he jumps higher. And that's it. I love the monkey sounds. Camcroc Industries. Oh yeah, no, I love the drum beat in the song. The
I know this game came out first, but I'm getting reminded of Crash music here.
oh. Why? Why did I? Just... Hope I tried. I'm actually pretty happy. I managed to finally get all the DKC games physically. Oh fuck. Okay, cool. Like I have DKC 1, 2, and 3 physical. Finally, after all these years. Oh, goodbye.
Finally, I have them all.
Mm-hmm. Like for the longest time, I only had DKC 1. Then Ben sold me his DKC 2 and 3. And I know I'll be getting another package from him later, but nothing crazy. It's just the Nintendo Classic Edition that he found. So he would just have a spare, and he just sold me the spare. I love that bar placement that just hides it. Just commit. And I missed the jump. I missed the button. Fuck. I need my donkey. Oh, come on! Whatever, I got donkey now, so it's okay. I've lost Diddy, so now it's not okay.
Okay, I can bop my head to this. I've
Oh.
heard the song a bit more.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh? God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to commit. We haven't gone to like the most infamous like stage in this one. It's the fucking stopping the one you have to constantly fuel the
Yeah, that's near the end of the game, ain't it?
Yeah. Fucking hell. Is this gonna be the wall for me? Oh my God. I tried to do the roll jump. Oh God, I'm under 8. Like I'm under 10 lives now. I wanted to get the. Have you seen the those input readers that like supposed to read your inputs?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
I've looked into ways to get that set up, but I don't really ever stream anything that would make it viable. Like back in the day, I was gonna do that when I did a speedrun of Jak and Daxter for one stream.
Yeah, like I love seeing those. I've always wanted to get one for like the N64 because those seems like the most interesting ones to have.
I wouldn't think about. I've never really thought about that. Like if they made one for that console. I'm used to seeing like 360/PlayStation ones. I know that when I was learning learning speedrun tech, when they have that on the tutorial videos, it's like, man, this makes this shit like way easier.
Yeah, no, I love seeing just those. Like, all right, cool. These are the exact inputs you need. Like, just do your best to like time yourself with that, and it works.
Yeah. Yep, that's how I learned how to do the infinite hover glitch in Jak 2 and 3.
One, two, three. Oh, thank God. Whew. I thought that was gonna be like the end. It's like great. Trek. Oh, great.
Is this? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. No, this is not this. Okay.
Oh no, I'm thinking of yeah, the other one.
The one we have to like keep putting gas in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one's considered the hardest level in the game.
One of them.
Auto-scroller too hard. Oh, come on. That one's such a dick move right there. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could probably, Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that one just didn't go for it. Fuck. 5 lives left. Jesus.
Can he do it, Chet? Find out. Now.
Probably not. It really doesn't help that some of these jumps are pretty fucking awful. Have you heard the uncompressed soundtrack yet, or no?
I think one time I did. I haven't listened to that in a long time.
Because, like, someone remastered the soundtrack, and it's, like, all uncompressed. Like, using the same, like, thing. So I was like, ooh, that's really cool. Bruh.
Our sound clips, okay.
Yeah, go for it. Well, if you have it on your your soundboard, like, it won't appear because I have those up, like, turned off.
Oh, okay, okay. Like it won't appear on the stream, right?
Yeah, I don't have it like enabled on Discord.
Oh, okay, okay.
Don't crash out. Don't
Oh, okay.
Crash out. Don't crash out.
Ooh, I think I might get a game over here. Okay, so I did hear that. So okay, so that wasn't through Discord. That was through something else, right?
Yeah, that was through Discord. I played it off this open soundboard thing.
Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. Oh, fucking. Alright, last light. No, I think it's 1 and then 0, so. Oh, fuck, that means I have to redo the other stage. Yeah. Christ. Oh, I can't switch to Donkey because we're moving. I was like, please leave the fucking thing. Oh, thank God. Fucking. Woo! Oh, shit. I still got one more before I can save. Fuck. Well, fuck. Damn.
I don't know why I just thought that said get the over, and I'm like, wait, what?
Alright, how far do I have to backtrack? I'll have to do... I think I'm back down to 5, so I'm gonna go restock my lives. I can get a good amount, yeah. And then I can show off some of the other stuff. I never got the life here.
Cranky Kong's gonna give us such a talking.
Fucking beating, yeah. It was Banana Horde. It's... Ah, damn. Just got that one. I'll probably do this stage like 2 more times, and I should have enough. Because like right then and there, I already got 5 more lives, so... At least with this game, it's kind of easy to like grind lives. At least
I've never heard seen how to do it really. Like I know, like in Mario World, for example, right? You have the top secret area.
yeah.
But how do you do it here? Does it just go into level 1 over and over again?
Pretty much, because like you can get like right off the bat, there's like a lot of like places you can get balloons, and like right there, I finally got the green balloon, which gives you like 3 lives. So. And then you have the ability to do the espresso mission over and over again. Once you get 3 animal coins or emblems things. Yeah, like this game gets like really hard for no fucking reason, like in the second half. Like, or it just expects you to just either like leap of faith or just commit to the jump. I think 20 should be fine. Oh, that's an extra 3 lives already, so it's all good. Oh. As you saw, like, that literally just pushed us to 28, so...
Now, if you leave the level, do you keep the lives you collected, or do you have to finish it?
No, you can keep them. Alright, Funky, take me away.
I hated his voice in the cartoon.
I totally forgot how he sounds. I forgot how everyone sounds like, except for like Diddy and Donkey.
I remember King K. Rool just because I've heard the King K. Rool.
King Cruel. That's how they called him in the fucking cartoon.
I have wondered if the singer for Donkey Kong, which legit did a good job back then, if he ever went on to do like another musical career, because I've never found it if he did. I think his name is Jonathan something.
Ugh. Well, at least I'm more confident in this stage now. Damn it. Nope. It's all fine. It's all fine.
It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned. Please don't post about me on Twitter saying that I'm owned.
I don't get that unless if that is a reference to something.
It's just a thing that I've seen. It's like, oh yeah, and I'm not mad. Please don't say anything that I'm mad. I swear to God that I'm not mad. Yay, first trying this one. Watch me still burn all my lives like in this one and the next one. Like, I kind of just expect it. Oh, come on.
Is the save states ready to come in yet?
No. Maybe by the end, but I'm probably not gonna save state the boss. I'll save state like right before, but I'm not gonna like save state the final boss. That's
Well,
like my
if
only
anything-
concern.
Like,
probably.
like if anything, like the upcoming level, like just in case that way you get a game over or something like that.
Yeah, I might.
I know it's because of the technology, but it does make me laugh when Donkey or Diddy just like floats in the ground
Yeah.
and they're going up. This song in particular, I don't know how you survive that.
I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it.
I did really like the remix that this song got in Returns. It was in the Factory World, if I remember correct.
Fuck. I kind of mashed the roll button by accident. So like I get the extra boost of speed.
Yeah. I think when you get Diddy or something and like the game just stops all your momentum for
Oh
half a
yeah, no,
second,
that always bothered me. Like I know why, because the game probably has to load them.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this is where I'll give credit again to Returns. When you throw the crate, Diddy will just come straight to you.
yeah. I also don't like if when you get hurt the treadmill stops. So it throws me off. It's also weird because you do have momentum, like in there, so you are like fighting the track. All right, we'll give it until like I'm under 10. But I think we might be fine. Fuck you. Okay. Nope. Okay, now I'm just playing sloppy. Damn it. Ugh, come on. I was doing fine before. God, I don't know.
You do that moment when you get something close on your first attempt, and then you just spend the next
Fucking
hour trying to
just
get back to
doing it
that
again,
point.
yeah.
You want to sum up what sequence 6 for me in Assassin's Creed 3 in one sentence? There you go. Because, like, God, like I didn't really. I've talked about this on other streams too, but like, after finally getting that platinum, like, I can't stress just how jank that game's optional objectives are because of the control. I was talking about this in another Discord with some folks,
Mhm.
and I was like, you know, it sucks because I don't think 3 is a bad game, but it definitely, if you're wanting to 100% it, which you have to for the plat, you ever wanted to deal with some of the most jank Ubisoft bullshit in your life, there you go. That we take those.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna complain. Oh, God damn it. It's fine, we got a checkpoint. We're good. I was like, please spawn, like, please don't, like... Fuck you. This is like just... Oh, come on! Oh, man. That's fine, we got a checkpoint, so I'm not too annoyed. Oh, how so? Because if I'm doing I never finished the first Paper Mario, so... Come on.
I'll call bullshit on that.
Yeah. Like, I've only finished Thousand Year Door. Like, that's the only Paper Mario game that I've finished.
I like the original. It's my personal favorite of all of them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, for me it'll just be like a standard like playthrough.
For like a Paper Mario marathon.
I wouldn't do a marathon, but I would just do a standard playthrough of Paper Mario. Like I would like to do the other one, but like
I mean, I'll defend Origami King. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of or didn't play it because, you know, Origami stink, but
yeah.
legit, it has some of the best writing, I think, in the entire franchise. That game makes me laugh way more than any other Paper Mario game.
I don't know why, like when you said I'll defend Origami King, like, I just imagine someone just going like, I'd rather you not.
I forget. I know I've brought it up on Jen's streams when when she was playing it or something, and saying like, because I know Nick was in there, and I think he said like, no, I didn't play it because I wasn't interested in the battle system. And again, I get that, but like, I genuinely think though, if you could put up with that though, Origami King gives you some of the best writing you can get, as well as like, out of the Sticker Star, Color Splash, and that game, it has easily like the best writing.
Poison Pond. You. Hey, Diddy, we're about to go through Poison Pond and get high. Wow, Donkey! That sucks! It's alright, let me sing you a song about getting high. I don't know why that just came up in my mind. I'm so sorry.
I mean, there was an episode of the DK show where Diddy has to become like the protector of Congo Bongo.
I
And it
forgot
goes
that's the
about-
fucking name of the fucking place. Yeah, like I remember that show, but I do not remember a lot of things from that show. And
I only know about it because I'll, on occasion, if I'm like really bored, I'll watch an episode or something. Because like I still haven't finished it. I haven't even gotten to season 2, but like I said, that show is really fucking hokey as shit. But like it does have parts to it that's just genuinely like, you know, this is cheesy as fuck, but I enjoy this.
we got to go. Here comes Banana Slammer. That's all I remember from the fucking theme song.
The song I'm Nobody's Hero, I think is legit good.
Banana Slammer. Why was that his catchphrase?
I think my favorite example of that is when he's getting on Funky's flights and they're taking off in the plane and he just yells Banana Slammer and he's not doing anything. It's Funky that's flying the plane.
It's just like, bro, why are you doing that? The amount of dumb YouTube videos that use this music for... Oh, okay. I mean, it's like every fucking like video essay using Persona 5 music. God damn it.
I'll give shoutouts to I was watching a Berserk video last night talking about the 2016 and 2017
And they play the
anime.
ha 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 ha, the Guts' theme.
Well, I like that theme, and yes, they did play it, but no, they actually use Catherine music.
Really?
Which I'm like, oh man, a culture, because I love Catherine's soundtrack. I actually use it in my I'm trying to get something made for like an intro screen, and I want it to be the bar theme, because that's one of my favorite pieces of music Atlas or Shoji Meguro has ever made.
I like Catherine. Like, I think it's severely underrated. The issue is that because it's underrated, people just do not give a shit about it. Because it's more like an adult game compared to like, oh, you're in high school. Like, yeah, but you know, sometimes you just want to play it as an adult, and Catherine's actually really good.
It has some writing issues to me in terms of more like fleshing out certain things, because a lot of the stuff is just kind of like said, and you got to just kind of piece it together, right?
Yeah.
But I do think it has. It's a very unique game that, like, I've never seen another game quite be like it, and the soundtrack is just so good.
Edge.
I got it.
Seeing competitive Catherine though is really cool.
It's actually the very first role I ever heard Troy Baker in was Catherine.
Really.
I remember years ago when the game came out, because I heard about it through my friend Junie, and they were showing me the game, and I watched like a playthrough, and I'm like, oh, okay, this game looks really fun. So I had a PS3, and I had to ask my mom for it.
Oh.
She didn't even bat an eye at the cover of it. She's like, oh, when I got it at the game store, I still remember that she said the cashier said that was an interesting cover art.
I mean, yeah, it's just Vincent like between two breasts, depending what version you get it from. It's either Catherine or Catherine.
Yeah.
With a hard K. I'll try going for him again. I mean, I'm not too concerned with dying anymore because I have the save point now, so it's not too out of my way. Did you play Full Body or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I have not. I've only played the original.
The news story stuff is interesting. It can be a little tough to digest at certain parts for people, and I can understand that it didn't really bother me that much. But I do think it is interesting. They also added a new final boss if you go down the new route.
Really?
It's hard too. They also introduced new block types that they even put into the main story.
Oh, so it's not just like extra content stuff? Because like
Uh,
Atlas has done that, where like they announced like extra content. God fucking.
no, because they're the newer blocks are in. Like I think some of the puzzles are a little different on even like the normal stages. They're not like super different, but it's enough to kind of go like, wait, I've played the original Catherine through about 6 times, I think. And it's like I can notice like certain differences, but there's also just new block types.
I've only done 2 playthroughs, and it's just to get each Catherine's ending. I know getting the neutral ending is like the hardest thing to do.
It's not as hard as you think. I usually just like it depends on how you respond to the text and stuff. Where I think you just ignore both for the most part, and there you go. But usually, what I would do is when you get to the end of the game, the very last night, that's when, depending on like how you respond to the questions, that determines the ending. So I would just do that.
It's like, who do you prefer, Michelle Ruff or Laura Bailey? I was like, well, that's not a hard answer anymore.
Did something happen with either or?
No, I just prefer Michelle Ruff.
Oh, okay.
like voices.
Um,
Like I like Laura Bailey, but like Catherine literally just sounds like Rise, which just sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Platinum.
Like if we're talking like Catherine with a K, I did personally prefer her over the other one.
Erica's great. I love her little story arc.
Yeah.
Our poor boy though, like I do feel bad for. What was it, Toby? That was his name.
I think it was. I just remember he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah, it was like, all right. Like, just give Erica a chance. I'm sure she's fine.
I mean, it's never really stated like if they stayed together after that. I know like they definitely had like that.
The
You
they
didn't
probably,
tell me.
yeah, they'd probably definitely have. What do you mean I'm not being very woke? Hold on.
I hate the fact that someone did point out to me that if you take a DEI, you can do Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated with it. And I was like, God damn it, I fucking hate that.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. I heard he came back for like that weird like Chibiverse, like Disney Chibiverse thing.
Yeah, I actually saw like a bit of an episode of that the other day. Because sometimes when my brother visits, he'll bring his dogs over, and their dogs he'll put on like the TV, and he has Disney Plus. He'll just put on something random, right? So he put on Chibiverse, and I was watching like an episode of that. I'm like, this ain't terrible. I would probably like this as a kid. It's just I'm too old for it.
Yeah. I also never watched Phineas and Ferb, so like all I've seen is just like clips from that and just like all the Doofenshmirtz clips. Like, he's like a good dad, and one of my favorite quotes is like, "I was going to the land of opportunity. Sadly, I ended up in America."
Yeah, like I would say out of all like the later Disney shows, because like for me, I think Kim Possible was like the last Disney show I remember watching extensively, even into when the finale happened. But Phineas and Ferb I did watch on occasion. Like if it was on, I would watch it, but I didn't go out of my way to watch it. But I haven't finished it. But I have heard like the movie was good. It did end. And the writing was just really funny a lot of the time.
I've heard the intro. It's by Bowling for Soup, right?
I don't know. I just know it's like there's 104 days of summer vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping LS Mark does like a video series on that, because I always like his like ranking every episode did.
I watched his like Simpsons one, and that was some great background noise.
I didn't grow up with Simpsons, so I don't really have any connection with it. Like outside of Hit and Run, I really couldn't tell you anything about Simpsons.
Yeah.
And the Simpsons game too. That game is actually pretty good.
I have it. I'm missing the manual, and like I'm pissed off at that.
But I have watched his American Dad, Family Guy, Futurama, South Park videos.
That was D-Mark. Oh. I don't know. I was more of a Toon Disney XD kid. I think that was the name right before it changed.
Yeah, Disney. It was Disney XD for the longest time, and then also it had Jetix later on.
Yeah, that's where they like. That's where I ended up watching a lot more Digimon.
Same. That's how I watched Digimon Frontier. I also remember there was a show. I don't know if it concluded. But it was kind of a cool concept called Get Ed, where it looked like a Mega Man cartoon, but it wasn't Mega Man.
Mm-hmm. I never heard of it, but I remember Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Mm-hmm.
I
didn't really
just
watch
the
more of that.
soundtrack, so like.
Yeah, super. Like it's just repeating the thing over and over again. Like I want to say the last few things I remember, because I was always way more Cartoon Network than any other network.
Same.
I think I stopped watching it shortly after Skunk Fu and Hero 105 or something. It was another like martial arts show. So this would have been between 2010, I want to say, or 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember like Skunk Fu because it was like, okay, this is a weird show.
I remember Yin Yang. Dude, did you hear about like? All right, I think sounds weird, but did you ever hear about Puka?
Yes, I watched that a lot on Disney.
Did you hear what happened with it now?
I know they brought it back, or they did something recent with it, but I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
I think the IP is now owned by like Crypto Bros.
Okay.
Like that's what I heard. Like I saw on Twitter like before I left or something, like a little bit after, and people were talking about it, like, huh? It's like, yeah, no, Puka's now like shelling crypto. I'm like, well, that's
I mean, it's
disappointing.
It's one of those things where the series is so old nowadays, though, that it's like I don't really think you can get any mileage out of the IP.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how that one Crypto Bro brought back Radio Shack, and it's like, yeah, we're totally gonna do something with the IP, guys. And then nothing happened. Okay.
I did start earlier just so I can beat the game today.
Yeah, it's all good. I just was checking because I had something cooking for a bit, and also let's make sure my stuff in the dryer was almost done.
Okay. We're good
Oh,
with
yeah,
lives
that-
now, so.
That reminds me, I think Split Fusion comes out tomorrow.
Dude. Right now the only thing I'm excited for, like upcoming, other than Delta, of course, is the Tony Hawk 3 and 4 announcement that just happened.
I really hope they do Underground. Like that's the one that I grew up playing, like that American Wasteland.
So I started with 4, so I have a bit of 4 bias. So
Uh-huh.
that's what I'm excited for. But yeah, no, I would love to see Underground 1 and 2, but they would have to do something about the elephant in the room.
Which, like, unless it's the Vicarious Vision.
No, it's Bam Margera, still not fully sober to my knowledge.
Okay.
Like, I've heard he's gotten better, and I'm Prey, he's gotten better. But like he's not in 3 and 4 because he's still like not
Was he in the
rehab.
original?
Yes, he started in 3. Like that's what was first
Okay.
debut, like game debut.
Debut. Yeah, because there's no way they could do Underground 2 without him. Because
No, because he's the whole. It's literally just a whole Viva La Bam episode.
Yeah.
Blackout basement. Oh. It's this stage. Worth it.
I mean, I've said this multiple times at this point, and it bears repeating, but I am so fucking excited for AC Shadows in 2 weeks. I so can't wait, man.
I've been
I keep seeing-
from the leak. I've been hearing good things about it.
Yeah, it's like all the new footage that got released recently. I remember when they did like the YouTube event, they showed off the hideout, which is kind of like a Animal Crossing mode
Mm-hmm.
where you can like build your own hideout up from everything.
Because
You
it
can
feels
put
like every
animals
game
in
needs
it.
an Animal Crossing mode now.
I mean, I'll say this: it looks better than Dondoko. Like, I love Yakuza 8. I did not like Dondoko, and I did it twice. It's like I want to kind of walk around and interact with the buildings I'm placing and everything, but in Dondoko, you literally, if you place something, you can run into, you can't even enter it. You can't even really interact with it in any way. It's just a big block on there that looks pretty.
Really.
The only good thing about Dondoko is that it had the two mascots from Japan, and then it also
This game is so like Animal Crossing and GTA. But it does feel like every game recently is like, all right, we need like a weird like Animal Crossing mode.
I mean, even like a pirate technically has it with the animals you can raise, but I have barely even used that mode.
I do like the dumb idea in Yakuza about the Sujimon being like your bestiary.
So I have like a weird thing with that. Specifically Yakuza 8, where you could train them up like their Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
So I do not know if this was the case for anyone else. But growing up when Pokemon was first starting out, right, and how big it was in the 90s, especially around my age group, there would be at my school, we would have Pokemon battles, quote unquote, where it was one person was a trainer, the other person would imitate the Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but
Yeah.
that's literally what it
Like,
was,
mm.
and that's
Oh, that's some bullshit right there. But go.
that's what Sujimon reminds me of. Like, we're talking when I was like in first or second grade,
Yeah.
very young, right? But it's like I just remember that. So when Sujimon got announced, I'm like, man, I'm cringing at this shit because I did that.
That's funny.
It's like I don't want to be reminded of shit when I was like 7.
The weirdest thing we did, because we had the Game Boy wireless stuff, we tried to recreate the Pokemon commercial.
Uh-huh.
Where like we all try to be like, all right, like yeah, we're Pokemon trainers. Let's fucking do this.
God. I cringe so hard at how I was in elementary. I legit just... Have you ever seen Shinubio and Love and Other Delusions?
No.
Okay, well that's a rom-com I think you'd really like. But there's this scene where the guys just remember something embarrassing and he's just like rolling on the ground. It's like, that's just how I feel right now, just even thinking about it.
Oh, you...
It's like,
okay, cool. Like,
oh, you a mean son of a bitch.
what a dickish fucking placement. All right. We have... Oh, the fucking drum.
So it's just a Mook Rush? Or, no?
Yeah,
Is that-
kinda. I do not remember. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it is. It is, and I think I have to hurt it with something, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, that was it. Just a small Mook Rush. The Chimp Caverns in fucking Donkey Kong's nose. Oh, here
Okay,
we go. Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, this is the most infamous level in the game, apparently, so... I don't remember having too much issue with it, but then again, those are my famous last words.
I'm gonna go make my food over here.
Alright. Oh, great. It's fine. We're halfway through this. Should be fine. Well, fuck. Yeah, we made it halfway through. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we're good. Holy shit.
And back.
Welcome back. One death so far. In this stage so far.
I made this casserole supposed to taste like a Big Mac, but
Okay, okay.
shit. My mom sent me the recipe, so.
Alright. Mind risking these deaths? Alright, cool. That was surprisingly easy.
Easy and clean.
I don't know. I prefer like the auto scrollers can like go fuck themselves sometimes in this game. Like I'd rather have proper control of like my platforming. You know?
Yeah, I'll just hate auto scrollers. Most of the reason game that played them, that had them, of all games, was actually the Cosmic Shake.
Oh right, I forgot about that game.
Yeah. Don't blame me. I like it more than Battle for Bikini Bottom, but the Platinum experience almost turned into a fucking nightmare.
Yes.
Because I thought the game glitched on getting one of the collectibles.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's just waking up.
Oh, you waking up, my little boy? Hi. Hi, Arthur. Wanna say hi? Oh, you're still waking up. My baby boy. Did you pee again?
Well, I never checked. Oh, he has to.
He looks so tired.
He's like,
Yeah. He'll tug his out. Here, I'll let you handle him because he seems all like, yeah. What a baby.
I love Donkey Kong's expression. Just frozen.
Like, it's a very expressive game for like a Super Nintendo game.
Uh-huh.
It also probably was not a cheap game to make back in the day.
No, I've seen, like... I haven't looked much into this game's development, but I do know that they had to use, like, 40 computers to do, like, all the rendering for all the images.
Yeah, because everything's pre-rendered and just sprited up.
This casserole really ain't that bad, honestly. Yeah, it just tastes better than Big Mac.
Not a fan of Big Macs. Like, for McDonald's burgers, I just get a basic, like, double cheeseburger.
I'll have it on occasion. Like if I want something to fill me up,
Yeah.
because there's just so many calories in it. But I only eat one like maybe once a month, if even that.
It's just the issue is just with the price. It's just so fucking expensive now. Like, it just doesn't feel like McDonald's is worth it anymore.
Yeah. Like I like part of me kind of likes it more just because you get more flavor out of it than just a basic burger from them.
Yeah.
Which I taste more of the onions than I do the actual fucking meat. In terms of fast food, though, I think the people that make probably the best burgers is Wendy's.
Yeah, no, like, for burgers itself, I'd rather have Wendy's, but, like, I don't know, I dig Burger King. What he do? Aw. Yeah, he's just waking up.
In terms of, like, I'd say I probably only have chicken fries from Burger King on more occasion.
Oh, I love the chicken fries they have. I still miss, to this day, the shake 'em up fries. They're my favorite discontinued Burger King item.
I actually have a candy like that. You know Altoids, right?
Yeah.
They used to have this flavor called tangerine, and it came in like a, not like the rectangle package, like a circular one.
Yeah.
But man, I loved them. They were so good. They were good. That was one of the few sour candies like I legit just eat all the time.
Give me sour gummy worms any fucking day.
Although I was an asshole in middle school with them.
Oh, would you just not share?
No. My art teacher had
Combo.
some.
Oh, I
in the
didn't
way
wait. I didn't
that-
realize that would actually give me like a thing.
There you go. I didn't. My art teacher would have them hidden in his desk,
Oh.
and I would eat them without him knowing.
Oh god, like a candy that I can like eat any day, like with nonstop. Give me like green apple Jolly Ranchers. Fuck off. God damn it.
I don't really eat candy that much. Like even growing up, like I did eat Reese's and stuff, and I'll have Reese's every once in a while, but that's about it.
I want to. Next time I go to Pennsylvania, I do want to go to Hershey's. Like, I would love to go to, like, Hershey, Pennsylvania, just, like, go to Hershey World.
Yeah, it's like as often as I've been to Atlanta, I've never even been to the Coke factory
Oh,
thing.
yeah, because, like, that's where their headquarters is, right?
Something like that.
I almost worked at Atlanta once, and, like, literally, like, oh, cool, I might have, like, a day so I can just fuck around, so I was thinking of just going there.
Atlanta is a fun city. You gotta be careful where you're at in some parts, but that's the case with any big city.
Yeah.
But like on Peachtree, that's like the big strip of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're usually pretty okay there. That's where like the CNN building is and everything, where MomoCon is.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink, so I'll leave the game
Okay.
running real quick. So I do have a BRB stream, but yeah, I'll just.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah. I'm back.
I really do love this theme.
The overworld theme.
Yeah.
It's where the lights in this one aren't as fucking annoying as the other level.
This is one of the last levels of the game, ain't it?
Yeah. I think we're I need to stop doing that. I'll do it again, knowing myself. But yeah, we're getting near the end. We still have the bosses to redo, because we've only done one boss redone, and I think there's one of each one.
No, I forget. You only need to have this lit up because you need to be able to see, right? You can still kill the clap traps.
Yeah.
I forget that if that's what they're called or not.
I think they're still called claptraps in this one.
Okay. Just when I say claptrap, I think of the
Borderlands
guy.
ones, yeah. I can't believe they actually got him in Team 4-Star.
Mm-hmm. Why is my system doing this.
Like in one of the commentaries, they finally confirmed. Yeah, like it was him who did the voice of the
Their exact words were, "It's who you think it is."
Yeah. That's funny, because like when they did their episode breakdown, they said like, no, we just got someone who sounded like him very well, and it's like makes sense because he was probably still like on contract with 2K and Gearbox, which makes sense because like they've gotten like other voice actors who had to go under pseudonyms.
Yeah, let's not forget DJ Sexy Cat.
Sexdillion.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old he who should not be named.
You know, one of my favorite things, I don't know if I've ever told this, but, you know, I think I've talked about this a little bit. So I have a wall scroll DBZ signed by, like, a lot of the cast. I think I'm only, if anything, I'm missing, like, side characters. And I mean, like, LG Bulma, I'm just trying to think, you know, some of the Frieza, like the Ginyu Force, stuff like that. Like, not like, besides Bulma, probably, like, really big names, but I've got, like, you know, Goku, Vegeta, Goten, Trunks, both of them.
Yeah.
Gohan, Adult Gohan, and Young Gohan, all that. But, it's always funny to me, though, whenever they read it, they see, you know, Takahata 101, Lenny Pator, and Kaiser Neko.
Yeah.
And then they see Sean Schemmel on the Dead Center on the Kamehameha on the wall scroll, and they're like, how did you get Sean to sign this?
I'm guessing you got Sean first and then everyone else, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like that's
exactly
like the only
what
thing
it
I can think of. It's like,
like it happens almost every time.
it's like, I mean, because it's so like well known that like how he is with Goku himself.
Yeah, it's like I will respect his voice, and I can't deny I do enjoy him as Goku. I really couldn't imagine anyone else in the role. I just wish he wasn't such a prima donna about it.
Yeah.
I think the rarest signature I have on that thing though is the not Oceaned Up Goku, but Harmony Gold.
Oh, Zero?
Yeah. I think the con made a like I don't understand 100% of how inviting guests to cons work. I know a little bit because I did work. I was the staff of a con for a few years. But I think that they were trying to either do one of two things. They were trying to get a voice of Goku, but they didn't know which one they got.
Yeah.
Or they were trying to get it for, you know, significant, like historical significance. But I saw them there, and I couldn't go that day at this con specifically. It wasn't the one I staffed, but I asked some friends. I gave them the wall scroll, and it's like, hey, can you just get this signed? And they said, yeah. And at first, like, I thought it was OG. This was before I knew it was Stephanie. I thought it was OG Kid Goku, and I'm like, oh, okay. So they gave it back to me, and they said, yeah, she named it, she wrote Zero, and I'm like, wait a second, and I looked it up, I'm like, oh shit.
Good old Zero is our hero.
Yeah.
I never watched the Harmony Gold dub because but I did see like the clips of it whenever they people talked about it.
I've only seen like Whiskers the Wonder Cat.
Well, that's a classic. Because
that's all I've ever seen.
The TFS joke was like, yeah, so you can call me Whiskers the Wonder Cat. It's like, that's funny as shit.
Well, I think that's where Kaiser said he got the voice from. It was either that or it was from it's either that for because he plays Korn and he plays Oolong.
Oh yeah.
But he got the voice from one of those two.
It's fucking Jajirobe voice is so spot on.
I mean, my favorite line he's ever said as the turtle was, "What? Bitch is a gold digger."
What? Bitch is a gold digger. Yeah.
It's either that or wait, can gods kill themselves? I'm about to try. His King Kai when he's just like super mad.
His
like,
King Kai is really good too. Like he does a good like Sean Schummel expression doing that.
Yeah. It's like I do wish the TFS staff, like I know some of the female leads did, like the voice of 18 from TFS does like in work, you know, in games and also in anime and stuff. And so
She has her
did
own studio, if I
eventually-
recall, because she's the one who did the ZZZ stuff.
There's also I don't remember her name. I think it's Megami was her name. The voice of Bulma.
Yeah.
She went on to do voice work too. But outside of like the Hells dub, and maybe something in Xenoverse, I've never really heard them in other official media when it's like.
If I recall, Kaiser was in Resurrection F. And he was in a Danganronpa dub, according to Zexion.
I haven't played Danganronpa, so I wouldn't.
It was from the anime.
Okay. Here, let me just see if he has a BTVA page.
Well, there was the last episode of DBZ.
Oh yeah.
The
Yumi
fucking
Kai,
yeah.
Scott. I don't remember his last name.
Ferrix or something like that?
It's Scott Ferrix. Okay.
I was like, yeah, we know his name, but I just know it was Kaiser Neko.
Oh, he's in Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and Borderlands 3.
Really?
Okay, he played, Gunham Tanaka in Danganronpa. He's also in One Piece Gold. Wait, I didn't know he was in Tales of Zestiria? The anime.
Yeah, like they've done voice acting work.
Huh. Let me see if Lanny ever did anything. Fuck, it sucks because I'm so used to their online handles I forget their actual names. I just know Lanny is Nick.
Yeah, I remember about the Goku tweet. It's like, yeah, no, like I'm just a very good impressionist. It's like, oh, okay. Oh shit, we're at the end.
Nick Landis. Okay, let's see if he's done anything.
All right, time for the best song of DKC 1.
He's also in Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Borderlands 3. God, I have kind of like a love-hate with this song. Mainly the remix they used for Smash.
Oh, I love that remix. It's such a good.
I do too, but I was in a Discord server where like they would play this song, that version of it, but it's like remixed to be like mixed with so many different songs.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And like they would just play that every day. And it's like, God, I got so sick of hearing it. It's like, it sucks, because I do genuinely love this theme. I love the Smash remix this song got.
K. Rool mains, am I right? I can't say shit. I got really good at being, like, with K. Rool when he was first out.
I never really played him that much.
He was my main before I got really good with Isabelle, and then, I got good with Terry.
When I did play
And then
Smash,
Hero came out, I'm like, alright, cool, that's all I need.
Yeah, Hero is pretty much become my main when I did play Smash. Him, Joker, and to a lesser extent Shulk, and I like playing Captain Falcon because I'll just spam Captain Falcon Punch because you feel awesome when you actually land it.
I think the Neo Justice is more, like, satisfying to hit.
Yeah, I just can't hit it. I'm terrible at Smash. I don't know how I won that game at Team G. I really don't. I think it was when I was playing as Robin. Robin's like my other big name. I remember when she got announced, I lost my fucking mind.
Not another anime.
Well,
gotten-
Awakening is like the one Fire Emblem game I've actually put like a lot. I've done so many playthroughs of that game. Like I've probably done like 10 playthroughs of it. And it's what got me into the franchise too.
Oof,
so
you're
it's
one of
like-
those.
Yeah, I am.
Damn. I'm a Path of Rad refugee.
But I also really did like Fire Emblem Engage. I don't know. I know some people skipped it, but I vastly preferred it over Three Houses. I forget, the credits play first, right?
Yeah. So this is the halfway point of the fight.
Yeah.
Ew, how you doing?
I wish I was at home.
Are you guys still just waiting?
No, we actually got started, but we really could have just went home yesterday and rescheduled this job.
Oof.
I wish I was at home playing Monster Hunter. Anyways.
I'm telling you, the moment Steam can, I mean, Capcom, if they can get that game running on Steam Deck, like, that'll do beyond gangbusters, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
So, yeah, no, it's a shame the like, they also told us, like, they didn't have room for us? Alright, that's game.
Yeah, no, they immediately got like 99% occupancy, and the rooms that they gave us were all the king size rooms, so only one bed, and it's like, that's cool. Thanks. But I wouldn't mind like lending my room to like you, and like Dom would lend his room to
We would
Sam,
have just
but
needed 2 rooms, two more rooms, or like 2 double beds, or like 8 double beds.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah, it's like no, we're at like 99 to 100% occupancy.
Yeah, no, your
That's
job,
cool.
Your job should have just been pushed, dude.
No, Dom really regretted it this morning, where he's like, Tatiana basically brought up like offered like, so maybe we should reschedule this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Dom's like, no, we'll just see what happens today.
Yeah.
And he's like, in the morning today, he's like, I really regret fucking saying that. Like, at this point, we would have been just better off just going home.
Yeah.
So,
Did you guys ever get the encoders, or were that stuck in custom still?
no, I think they're here.
Okay, well.
Dom had to,
Hi, Harpy. You just got to
I
the
think
ending.
they came in, and I think they came in around like 11 a.m.
Okay.
So, fucking, Dom had to take care of that while I had to play lead for a second
Gotcha.
and like start taking care of vacants. But every single vacant, there's like 5 vacants per floor, like 2 vacants per floor,
Oh,
so on and so forth.
So not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had like 52 vacants total, and it's like, that's cool.
For a Wednesday? Fuck.
Yeah, for this morning. And then 52 became like 30, and then 30 became like 10, and then 10 became like, okay, we're just doing all the occupied, fuck this. We're just going to fucking knock on each door and just knock out each floor as we just slowly trudge along. Also, this is no longer a swap out.
Oh, great. Wait,
This is
how?
we have to drill out the hole for the fucking wire, and
Oh.
sometimes we might have to ream out the holes for the posts.
Damn.
Yeah,
No. Here's hoping you get
for
better.
something that could have been a fucking simple job, it's not.
Here's
Anyways,
here's
I'm
hoping you
gonna
get
go
better,
food.
Harpy. All right, man. Take care.
No. Yeah, I'll try. I wish I was at home playing Monster.
Come on, man. It runs on Steam Deck, right? There's people playing it. Like, why? Why are you playing it on Steam Deck?
Rise and World run on Steam Deck. let me buy Wild's fucking Steam Deck blows up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, take care. Have a good night.
All right. Take care. All right. right, let's see how the poll's going. I think I'm. Oh, great! I think I am playing Paper Mario next.
I voted for Yakuza.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say like it didn't
No,
even.
I didn't. I voted for what was the selection again?
Kingdom Hearts 1, Red Dead Revolver, Paper Mario, and Yakuza 1.
I think I may have done Red Dead. I don't remember. I know I voted on something you put out.
Well, I
think
put a new one because like Arkham City won last time.
Okay.
So like it's a whole thing. If you wanna be a tie, and then we could do a coin flip or something like that.
Like, what's the standings? Is
We
that, like,
got 2 Paper Marios, 1 Kingdom Hearts, 0 Red Dead, and 0 Yakuza.
just do Paper Mario. I like that game more than Kingdom Hearts 1. So.
Okay.
It's actually probably my favorite N64 game if I had to really think about it.
I'll be playing it off the Switch Online because I actually don't have that game physically. I want to get Paper Mario, like the first one physically, but it's fucking expensive. Not like Conker's Bad Fur Day expensive, but it's still pretty pricey. And also that means I get to keep the whole border, the 4x3 border that I actually like. As much as I love my Windows Vista Frutiger Aero setup, you have physical but no N64. Fuck. Damn. I mean, N64s aren't that expensive, but... Original Donkey Kong creator, S. Miyamoto. I wonder who that S stands for.
I always bring this up because like I just remember the time. Remember back in the day when Let's Players would make fun of Japanese names when they beat the game.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, there was that whole like Brentalfloss theme of like the fucking ending of Super Mario World and just making fun of the Japanese names.
I remember he did a song for that, but I don't really care for much of that song, so I didn't really watch it.
What percentage did we get?
I'm gonna guess at least 70.
55%.
Oh, that was off.
It said under 2 hours, but I doubt it because the stream is already over 2.5, so it doesn't count. I'm sure it doesn't count the game over I got. But I love the song. But like, apparently the Japanese versions has a different like cover in there because it's like Super Donkey Kong. But
Makes sense because they would always name it like that.
oh, ads are on. All right. Well, looks like I'll be starting Paper Mario this weekend. That's gonna be fun. I never beaten it, so I'm kind of curious to see how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's fairly a simple game. It's definitely, out of the RPG games, it's definitely the easiest one.
Yeah. All right. Then, all right. Paper Mario's next. Let's, I guess, call it a day. Much shorter than I thought, but I didn't. I thought it was gonna take like 3 hours minimum. This sucks, because I could have started at 5 and like would have been fine. It's fine. All right. Well, I'm gonna go try to finish Persona 3 because I'm still like in between doing that. So, have a good night, everybody. Here's hoping. Well, Paper Mario's next. Yay. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.